All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim and a few Akwat who may be listening. We the brothers from the GMS camp here in Chicago.
I'm the brother Yedaya.
I'm the brother Batak Allah, and Lord willing, this will be a quick and edifying lesson. All right, and the brother had a inspiration for this lesson today. It's this picture, and he going to just elaborate more on that.
And as you see from the image on the screen, you got the saying a picture is worth 1,000 words, man. You got the Jake praising, the destruction. You see in everything that's happening in the world right now, as far as this World War III, this is the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai stirring this up. Ultimately, as the scriptures say, for the controversy of Zion. See, the Lord is going to destroy Babylon the Great, which is America, Mystery Babylon in the scriptures. The land of Israel. These places are going to get destroyed for what's been done unto our people. You see, and that's going to be a glorious day. This is Isaiah 34 and verse 1. It says, "Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He have utterly destroyed them. He have delivered them to the slaughter." Right, and as the scriptures tell you, the Lord, he mustereth the host of the battle. He's gathering all the nations over there in Western Asia, the so-called Middle East, ultimately for the Great War of Armageddon. Which that's not going to happen until, the MOTB, the CHIP is implemented. But we see the lead up to that.
That's right.
You see, and the Lord is going to burn and destroy all of those armies. Scripture tell you he will remove far off from you the northern army. It says, "Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree." And ultimately, the end of this place is going to be via those thermonuclear weapons, the weapons of the Lord's indignation. You see? It says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, upon the people of my cursed judgment." And this is the judgment that's to come to a Esau, Edom, which is the rulers of Babylon the Great. You see, it says, "The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahweh have a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea." And you people, you heathens, and you 2/3, you're a part of that sacrifice. You see, if you're left here on the shores of America, you're going to be burnt up.
That's right.
It says, "And a unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of Yahweh's revenge." For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance, in the year of the recompenses for the controversy of Zion. And this is the Lord bringing the judge upon this place for what's been done unto the apple of his eye.
That's right.
Here it is. We've been sent here to serve hardcore captivity. We disobeyed the Lord. He sent the worst of the heathens at us and over us. Now it's time for Manifest Destiny Part 2. You see, you devils didn't get away with anything. The scriptures tell you the Lord required that which is past. You're not just going to continue to rule over the children of Israel forever. The Lord is going to destroy Babylon the Great.
That's right.
You got something?
Yep. It's the book of Ezekiel 9 and verse 4. It says, "And Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof." And that's what you see in that picture. These people, they think they'll call us crazy, or they'll think that we're wicked because we're rejoicing in the fact that the Lord is getting ready to destroy this place. But hey, man, we sighing and crying here every day. All right, and the only ones that's going to get delivered are men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai that are in that spirit. If you're in the spirit of trying to continue in this place, you're going to get left here, man. All right, we're not here to live our best life. We're not here to kick our feet up and enjoy this shit. As the brother said, we disobeyed the Lord, and we've been sent here as a punishment. All right, and the Lord is looking for people who are not consenting to the rape that this devil is putting on us, man. All right.
I got one for you. I believe it's grab Jeremiah 51 real quick.
Start at 1.
hold on, pull it up real quick. Jeremiah 51 and verse, go down a little bit more.
Pause.
5.
This is Jeremiah 51:5. For Israel hath not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God, of Yahweh of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel.
Right, and the Lord, he left a remnant that will return unto him and seek him in these last days.
Right.
And you have that remnant, the elect, crying out unto him now, asking the Lord to come back.
That's
you
right.
See, and that's the men that's going to be covered during this destruction. You can keep reading.
Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul.
And we do that by detaching from this place spiritually. You know, we no longer lean upon him that smote us, but upon Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
We're no longer trying to be a part of this world. We're hastening to the destruction of this world. We're looking forward to it.
That's right.
You got it.
Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her recompense. And hey, man, you know, all of these things that are coming to pass, that are getting ready to come to pass, hey, it's for the wicked. It's for these wicked ass 2/3. It's for all these wicked ass heathens, and it's for these Edomites, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, yeah, we're going to go through our trials and tribulations because that's a part of this walk, and that's a part of the Lord proving us in his faith. But at the end of the day, if you're the elect, you're going to get up out of here, whether you have to put your life on the line and lay your life down while you're in this truth, or whether you get beamed up in the chariot. You know, it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as long as you're not consenting with this devil and you get out of here in this truth, hey, man, you endure to the end and you're going to receive the benefits that come with that. All right, but it starts with your mindset on this side, and it starts with separating from this devil, you know, as much as you can. Of course, we still got jobs. We still got shit we got to take care of responsibility-wise. This ain't an excuse to be lazy and to just mail it in, you know. But at the end of the day, you always have that thought process in your mind that, hey, man, number one, I'm not putting nothing above Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And I'm looking forward to getting the fuck up out of here, man. And that's the thing that these Jakes is missing. They want to keep living it up. They want to keep partying. They want to sell out to this devil so that they can have momentary comfort. Hey, man, but you in the last couple seconds of this motherfucker selling out like a loser, man. And you're going to pay the price. You want me to keep reading this?
Finish out.
Verse 7, right?
Finish out 6, and then I got a precept.
This verse 6, it says, Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the vengeance. For this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
So the Lord is finna get this devil back.
All right.
And destroy this place. It's Jeremiah 50 and verse 28. It says
Go ahead.
It's Jeremiah 50 and 28. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of Yahweh our power, the vengeance of his temple. Call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about, let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she have done, do unto her, for she have been proud against Yahweh, against the Holy One of Israel. And the Lord, soon, you know, he's lining up all of these different nations to shoot missiles upon this place.
Mm-hmm.
It says, therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and her men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith Yahweh. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith Yahweh, power of hosts, for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee. And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all round about him. So this is the judgment of the Lord. It says, and why is this going to happen? Verse 33, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. Mm-hmm. And this is the place where both the northern kingdom, the so-called Latino tribes, and the southern kingdom, the so-called Negro tribes, were oppressed together.
Yeah.
And it tells you they heavily laid the yoke upon us. Scriptures talk about the hard bondage where we was made to serve. This is over here in this land.
Right.
And the Lord haven't forgot that. And as a payback, the Lord's going to burn this place with fire.
That's right.
It says, the Redeemer is strong. Yahweh of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. So this is the Lord pleading our cause. And this is a joyous, this is supposed to be joyous to us.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the place that gave us so much hell, so much sorrow, so much torment, the Lord is finna take this place out. This Revelation 18 and verse 18, matter of fact 17, is Revelation 18 and verse 17. For in 1 hour so great riches is coming to naught, and every shipmaster and all the companies and ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. So the Lord's gonna destroy this place in 1 hour.
That's right.
It says, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate. And all these nations that done got rich off selling Babylon shit, importing and exporting. Hey, all these people, all of these different nations, they're gonna see this place destroyed and mourn over her. It says, verse 20, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for God have avenged you on her. So in contrast, the elect, the Israelites, the elect of the Israelites, the Israel and the Most High, we're gonna rejoice.
Yep.
It's gonna be a glorious day to see this place burning.
That's right.
I got you got something?
No,
I got one more.
wait.
This Baruch 4 and verse 30.
Hold on.
This Baruch 4 and verse 30. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee the name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. And all these nations, and over here in Babylon the Great, they all laughed. They all kept us oppressed. They all aided Esau, the so-called white man, in keeping us at the bottom. As a payback, the Lord's going to destroy this place, man, and render double unto you.
That's right.
It says, for as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned to the mourning. Lord, this great so-called great America, the Lord is finna destroy this place, man. Scripture says it's never going to be inhabited ever again.
That's right.
Except for desert creatures. It says, for fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. So that's the judgment that come to Babylon the Great, the place where the Israelites were held captive, man. So salvation is coming soon, and the destruction of the place where we serve such, where we receive such evilness. This place is going to be done away with, man.
That's right.
And that's a reason to rejoice.
That's right, man. And we crying out every day and praying that the Lord speeds up the time between now and when this shit about to pop off, man. So get your mind right and stay prayed up. And always, remember, man, this is not our rest. We are here to pass through. We pilgrims here. We trying to get the fuck out of here. And we trying to get our own kingdom and get our own shit, man.
That's right.
So, hey, stay prayed up, man, and just keep fighting, man. We almost out of here. We're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim and a few Akwath who may be listening. Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. Until next time, Shalom, Abba, Abba.